Hello friends, I'm so happy to see you guys again. It is day 2 of lesson 6 and today's lesson, if you did not look at my previous video with the sprints, these are the materials that you're going to need. First thing is you're going to need 20 small objects, and then the second thing you're going to need is you're going to need 2 10 frames. So if you remember, I just made mine on some scratch paper, and then the last thing you need is going to be your hide 0 cards. Don't worry about this red paper, this is just for me, but those are the 3 things. 20 objects, 2 10 frames, and then your hide 0 cards, okay? All right, so if we remember, our skill this week is that you're gonna be able to model objects and represent your numbers from 10 all the way to 20 with place value or hide 0 cards. The hide 0 cards are our new skill, if you remember, this week that we're learning about. So, what we're going to do is we're really working on this modeling with objects for today's lesson. So if you look at my board, again, I am always going to start off with 10 on top, and I'm going to automatically move my 10 over here. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a number, and I'm going to choose the number 3. While I'm choosing the number 3, you can do that as well, but I also want you to fill in your 10 frame on the bottom. Like I said, my 10 is this, that's being represented already. What's not represented is the number 3. So I need to put the number or 3 objects, on the top. And again, remember my friends, we're always going from left to right. So when I'm putting up my second number, make sure you're not going backwards, okay? We're working really hard on trying to put those, the correct way. I know when I have 10 and 3, I'm going to push those together, hide my 0, and I should get 13. I can check my work because I can come over here and I can count on from 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. And I know this number, what I just said orally out of my mouth, and this number, they match, okay? All right, I'm going to clear off my mat. If you want to clear off yours too, remember, leave your 10 on top. We just cleared the bottom mat. I think I'm going to choose this number now. Okay, if you found that number, go ahead and count your objects for the bottom. I know when I look at this number is the number 7. So I need to count out 7 objects. And I know in my head when I think of 7, it's 5 on top and then 2 on the bottom. All right, I have 10 and 7. I like it because these represent it, the 10, the 7. I now have to do my hide 0. I'm going to pull my 10 down. I'm going to pull the 7 on top. I know when I have 10 and 7, they come together to make 17. So if you remember, I can check myself. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And those 2 match up. All right, I'm going to put my 10 back. I'm going to clear my bottom mat, and I am going to choose this number this time. All right, I have the number 10. 10 is represented on top. I have the number 0. Do I do anything to the bottom? Hopefully you said no, and guess what? My 10 still gets dropped down. I still pull my 0 down, but I still put it on top, and guess what? It makes my numbers stay the same. So I know if I have 10 and I have 0, it keeps the numbers the same as 10. All right, let's do 2 more, and then I will talk to you about what your activity is going to be for today. All right, you have the number 10. Go ahead and pull out that number for your objects. I hope you knew that was the number 4. All right, I'm going to count on before I solve. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I hide my 0, that is the number 14. Awesome, you guys. Keep up the good work. All right, let me clear off my bottom mat, and it is our last and final one. I think I want to do, 10 and 9. All right, go ahead and pull out your 9 objects. I know for me, 9 is 1 less than 10. So I have to fill up everything except that last box. The last box is empty. All right, I know when I have 10 and 9, it makes the number 19. And again, remember, you can check yourself by counting on from your 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, my friends, awesome job. Today, you are going to complete page 88 in your stapled packet. So there's a couple things you're gonna do. Number one, they are giving you the numbers that they would like for you to put in your 10 frames. That's exactly what we did today for the lesson. Second, you're gonna write what does 10 and 4 give you. So make sure, I know there's no box or circle, but they're having the arrows come down, so you need to give your answer. The last and final thing that you're gonna do is in this empty square, you again are going to use your pencil and you are going to show 10 and 4, okay? So make sure in this box, you're showing 10 and 4, but you're doing it with the 10 frames in mind, okay? So again, after you do that, then you are going to circle the 10 ones. That's really important because I want to see and understand if you understand the difference between your 10 and the leftover amount, okay? So this is the only page you are completing today for math. And then you guys make sure you are emailing and taking pictures of your math and sending them to either Miss or Maestro Yesenia, Maestro Lara, or myself. All right, you guys, have a great night. Bye.